What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today I want to show you an easy way to earn $100 a day without recording videos. Now, a lot of people think that just because you do not have to record a video, it doesn't mean you don't have to do a single thing. You still have to edit or put a compilation of videos together. Now, there's been a lot of people questioning this strategy, if it is working, if YouTube's slapping these channels and pretty much suspending their accounts. And this method does work, but there's some things that people are getting kind of mistaken about. So I want to answer those in today's video. So first thing to understand, I'm going to show you a few different websites here. Now, every single one of these websites I'm going to show you, there is a purpose behind it. I use three websites, all right? And each one of these kind of helps out and makes it easier for me to create videos without actually recording any content. But again, I still have to create the video. That's where editing comes in. So the first website is Google. Now I'm going to show you three different websites, and all three of them are ones I use. First thing is Google. So I'm on Google right now. How do I find content that I can reuse to make a YouTube video from? Well, the first thing you got to do is you have to figure out what you want to create a video on. So I decided I'm going to do a video, or kind of show you the beginnings of a video for the Canon 80D. It's a DSLR camera, came out about 3 years ago, and there's a lot of content on it, a lot of pictures, there's videos on it, and there's so much stuff. So I was going to create a little video and show you how it's done. The first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you through step by step, and I'm also going to show you in a little bit kind of how to get views on your YouTube videos. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, right, Canon 80D, all right? That's the first thing. Next thing, I'm going to click on Images. And the third thing, which is key, click on Tools, go to Usage Rights, and click on Labeled for Reuse with Modification. I click on that, and these are all the pictures I can use that have they're labeled for reuse with modification. That's what I need, because I'm going to reuse them inside of a video. Now, if you didn't get exactly what I did, go back, watch that little process again, and figure out how it's done, because that's key. You need to make sure that the image that you're using is labeled for reuse with modification, because you need that. If you don't have that, you can get your video and your channel shut down, and that's not what you want. So this is website number 2. It's using YouTube and actually taking videos that people have already created and reusing some of their content. So I'll come right here up to the search bar, type in Canon 80D, and I'm going to hit search. Now, you do not want to leave it right here. You want to click on Filter and click on Creative Commons. Okay? Creative Commons simply means you can reuse their content. They're allowing it. Now, one tip that I have for you guys when it comes to using Creative Commons on YouTube is you want to find more of a vlog style video. The reason for this, it's actually pretty simple. If you go find a Creative Commons, but it's a compilation video, chances are there could be images, there could be videos inside that compilation that are copyrighted, that don't have Creative Commons on them. Because of that, that's where you can get your video pulled. That's where you can get your account shut down because you didn't follow YouTube's actual guidelines. So you want to make sure you do that. Now, here's what I recommend. So I actually came here, found a video. I'm going to click on this one right here. You can see it right here. It's like a vlog style video. Here's another one, more of a vlog style video. This one, it doesn't really look like a vlog style video. It could be. This one, same thing and same thing. So I'm going to click on this first one. So right here, here's the video. Okay, it's by Ben Taylor Photography. Has 1,000 subscribers. It's been viewed 430 times, and it was done a few weeks ago. Okay, so because of that, I can click on this. I'm gonna turn down the volume, but you can see he's just talking about the camera, which is important. So if he's ever using the camera, so he's using it right there, I could take this clip and I could edit that. Okay, I could come. Here's another one. I could take this clip of him recording the camera, him using the screen, so I could download this video and I could cut out this part of the video and use that on my own. And it's not really a compilation, but I could use that to tell a story, to try to sell the actual product, right? So, and I'm talking to you in a second about how to make money using these strategies as well. The third way is to come to a website. It's called Videoblockscom. You can see it right here. Videoblockscom. It's one that I've had for, I've been using it for about 1.5 years, something like that. You can see, right, I gotta update my credit card. But anyway, so one thing I would do here is I would write camera. And I'd hit search. What it's going to do is then go and look and see which things I can use. There are some that are paid. I don't see any right now, but there are some that are paid if I just want somebody using a camera like this guy, or let's see, like this. That's a vintage. This guy's using the camera. They're a little boy. This one, I actually downloaded that one. All right. So all you do is click on it, and it's going to let you download that. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Now, in just a minute, I'm going to take you over to Adobe Premiere Pro, which is the software that I use. I'm not the best video editor. I honestly am not. I'm not good with Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm not good with Photoshop. I usually hire out all that stuff. But I'm going to show you how I would do it if I were to create a simple video. Okay, show you just the basics, kind of getting started. And also, I want you to understand that there are a lot of ways to make money using this exact strategy. Okay, one is you can make money through YouTube ad revenue, but you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. The likelihood of you getting there within the next couple weeks or months is fairly small. However, you can make money by sending traffic from YouTube. Let's say we're talking about that camera. I could put a link to Amazon where Amazon sells that camera, let's say for $900. If Amazon sells that camera for $900 and I make a small commission of, I don't know, 3-4%, somewhere around there, I'm going to make about $20, $25 for every one camera I sell. The nice thing about that is I only need one visitor to my one video to get one sale. Now that would be at extremely good odds, but that's the likelihood, or that's kind of what happens when you use affiliate marketing. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I do have a course. It's called Affiliate Marketing on YouTube, $1,000 in 45 days. I'm giving you a $13 discount code. You can use the deal. It's called 20 deal. That's the promo code I'm using right now. But if you use the link, the first link down in the description box below, you can go check this out and you can get $13 off today. All right? And you can come read it and see kind of what's in there. Everything that's inside the curriculum. You get 2 free bonuses. And yeah, kind of help you out. So the reason why I even created Affiliate Marketing on YouTube, $1,000 in 45 days, is because I walk you through the steps on how I create new channels. Now, I have a bunch of different YouTube channels, not just the Homemade Entrepreneur channel. I have a bunch of different YouTube channels that go over different things. And so I'm pretty much walking you through the same steps that I follow every time I create a new channel. And I create new channels almost on a monthly basis, where I'm talking about something new, talking about something different, I'm promoting a different affiliate product or course or service, something of that nature, and I show you how to do it. So $1,000 in 45 days, is that a guarantee? No, it's not, but that's what a lot of my students are actually seeing, is about $1,000 in anywhere from like 30 to 40 days. So they're getting there, but just understand that's not a guarantee. It all stems off of how much work you're willing to put in. So let me show you something. Right here is Adobe Premiere Pro. I already have 3 images that I picked up that all were labeled for reuse with modification, and I got this from Videoblocks. Now, one of the things I could do is, and also have an image down below. So here's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to do this again. My Adobe shut down, but trying to run a screen share software plus Adobe Premiere Pro plus a bunch of other things. It's a little much. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here, take an image, drag it, drop it. Okay, there's my image. Okay, I can go make this a little bit shorter. Can add a couple other images to it. Okay, changes up just a little bit. Okay, it's nothing too exciting, but I'm just going to make something a little bit different, okay? So right there, here's what I can do. You know, we can go and we can play this and it looks pretty plain. Goes from one image to the next and to the next, all right? So one of the things we can do, we can make it look a little bit different. Let's make this a little bit bigger. We're going to do the same thing with this one, make it just a little bit bigger, okay? And then let's come over here and you can see right there. One of the things we can do is we're just going to make it look different, okay? Maybe we're going to add some text, and we can do that in a second, but this is what I'm going to do right now. And again, just to understand, I'm going to do this really quick, and I'm not an expert using Adobe Premiere Pro. So, with that said, let's say I come over here, click on this one, and I want to say I want to make that just a little bit bigger. Okay, right there. And then I want to change the position. I want to start all the way in the corner, right there. And let's say I want it to end right here. Actually, we're going to make that a little bit bigger. I want it to end somewhere right here. Okay, so what it's going to do is just going to move. Okay, it looks like it's on a slide. Okay. Okay, so right here, I already messed it up. Anyway, so go right there. Okay, right there. That's what we're going to position it. Then we're going to scroll all the way down to the end, and let's change our position. We're going to change it there, and we're going to change it about right there. Okay, so now it's actually going to look like it's sliding. Okay, and so a little something different. We can do the exact same thing with this one. Maybe we just want to zoom in on one of the features. For example, let's see, what does this one have? This one has, so right here, we're going to zoom in on the mic input, okay? So let's make that a little bit bigger. Let's move it over. Okay, just like that. Actually, let's zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be our first, we're going to do that one. Then we're going to move it all the way over, and we're going to zoom in on that one feature. Okay. Now, I'm not going to make it perfect, but you get the idea. So that's what it's going to look like. Okay, we got that one sliding. And these are just two images right now. Then we got that one zoomed in on the microphone. We can also do this where we zoom in on the screen. Okay, so we can do it right there, where we're going to start there. Let's scale. We'll do position as well. I'm going to start there. We're going to zoom in on the screen. Just like that. Okay? So if we watch the whole thing through, this is what it's going to look like. I know it's nothing too exciting, but you get the idea. Okay? So maybe we start this with, maybe we add some text or something. You know, we could go and add some text. The Canon 80D. Okay, so there we go. There's our text. Let's go and drag that on top. Okay, we can make it look a little bit different. We can go do a bunch of different stuff to it. Whatever you really want to do. Okay, and so let's position it somewhere a little different. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Right there in the middle. Okay. So same thing. Now I don't know how long this took me, but you know, it's nothing. Again, I'm no expert on this. I just do what I know how to do, simple stuff. But that's it. You do something like that and you review it. And if you can, do like a voiceover where you actually add your voice and you talk about this whole thing. For example, if I were to record this, I could do something like this. The Canon 80D came out in whatever year. And obviously I'd make these clips a little bit longer so I can talk. One of the features of the Canon 80D is the mic input on the side. It also has a headphone input or output as well. Another feature is the articulating screen on the back. I think it's like a 2.5, 3-inch screen, which is great for people that are doing vlogging and things like that. Okay. And so, again, I could just talk over it. Very simple. Alright, so the reason I wanted to shoot this video and really address this is because I've seen this start to turn into a problem where I've been getting people that send me messages on Facebook, also emails, and just asking, is this something that is legit? Can I make money doing this? Yes, you can. The only problem is most people are doing it wrong. So follow what I showed you inside this video. Okay, go and use a simple video editor if you have one. If you don't have one, you'll learn one. I think Adobe Premiere Pro is like $20 a month, something like that if you pay monthly. But again, I understand $20 a month, it's a huge cost. But if it's something that's going to make you, $40, $50, $100 a month, or it's going to get you to $100 a day, which you can literally get there, you just have to put in that work. And that's where most people struggle, is they don't want to put in the work. Put in the work. I guarantee you, you put in the work, you're going to see some results from it. So the last thing I want to show you again is the affiliate marketing on YouTube, $1,000 in 45 days. Again, it is normally priced at $33. I have it priced right now at $20. Use the first link in the description box below and you can lock in that price. So again, if you have any questions, whether it's on affiliate marketing on YouTube, it's on how to make YouTube videos without recording content, let me know what your questions are down in the comment section below. I'll help you out any way that I can, but if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.